Intro: escape the 9 to 5, retire early. Picture this, you're 35, sipping coffee on a Monday morning, not at work, but in your dream home or maybe on a beach in Bali. Sounds unreal? It's not. Retiring early in the US or Canada is achievable, and I'm here to show you how. In the next 7 to 10 minutes, I'll give you a clear, step-by-step guide to financial independence. Trust me, by the end, you'll feel one step closer to living life on your own terms. Early retirement doesn't mean you stop working. It means you have the to work or not. It means having the financial freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want. Want to travel the world for a year? Go for it. Start your own business? You have the means to do it. But to get there, you need a solid game plan. Think of it like building a house. You need a blueprint. In the world of early retirement, that blueprint has two main parts. First, you need a clear plan to save and invest aggressively. We're not talking about putting away a few bucks here and there, we're talking about consistently putting away a significant portion of your income. Second, and this is huge, you need the discipline to stick to that plan. No matter what life throws at you, unexpected expenses, market ups and downs, even that tempting new gadget everyone's talking about, you need to stay focused on your goal. Now you might be wondering, how much do I actually need to retire early? Well, for most people, the goal is to save 25 times their annual living expenses. Let me break that down. Let's say you figure out you can live comfortably on $50,000 a year. That includes everything: rent or mortgage, food, utilities, transportation, entertainment, the whole 9 yards. To retire early, you'd need 25 times that amount, which comes out to $1.25 million invested. That might sound like a lot of money, and it is. But remember, we're playing the long game here. The power of compound interest means that the earlier you start, the less you actually have to save yourself. We'll dive deeper into that later. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. The very first step on your road to early retirement is saving as much money as you possibly can. Remember that blueprint we talked about? This is where we start laying the foundation. The more you can save, the faster you reach financial independence. It's like driving towards your destination. The faster you go, the sooner you get there. But how do you actually save more? Here are 3 powerful strategies. Number 1, cut unnecessary expenses. I'm talking about those little things that sneakily drain your bank account without you even realizing it. That daily $5 latte, it adds up to $1,800 a year. Eating out for lunch every day, that could easily be another couple $1,000s annually. Take a good hard look at your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Number 2, maximize your savings rate. Aim to save a significant chunk of your income. I'm talking 30 to 50% if you're serious about retiring early. I know that might sound impossible, but trust me, it's doable with the right mindset and a commitment to your goal. Number 3, automate your savings. We're creatures of habit, and it's easy to fall off the wagon when we have to manually transfer money to our savings accounts every month. That's where technology comes in. Use tools like Wealth Simple in Canada or Acorns in the US to automate your savings. Set it up once and watch your money grow effortlessly. Pro tip: for my American viewers, make sure you're maxing out your 401k contributions. In 2025, you can contribute up to $22,500 annually. And for my Canadian friends, don't forget about your RRSP. You can contribute up to $31,560 per year. These accounts offer fantastic tax benefits that can seriously fast-track your savings journey. Saving money is awesome, but saving alone isn't enough. You need your money to work for you, to grow exponentially over time. That's where investing comes in. Think of it like planting a seed. If you just leave it sitting in a drawer, nothing happens. But if you plant it in fertile soil, water it and give it sunlight, it grows into a strong, fruitful tree. Now I know investing can seem intimidating, especially if you're new to the game, but it doesn't have to be complicated. A great place to start is with low-cost index funds. These funds pool your money with other investors to buy a basket of stocks, which helps spread your risk and maximize your returns over the long term. 2 popular options are Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF in the US and Canada's TSX 60 ETF. Another smart strategy is to invest in dividend-paying stocks. These are companies that share a portion of their profits with their shareholders, essentially giving you a regular stream of passive income. It's like having your money earn money for you while you sit back and relax. If you're in your 20s, time is your biggest asset. Even investing a small amount like $500 a month at a 7% return can grow to a whopping $300,000 in 20 years, thanks to the magic of compound interest. So start early and let your money work its magic. Now, if you're starting a bit later in life, don't sweat it. It's never too late to start investing. You might need to save more aggressively and be a bit more strategic with your investments, but it's definitely achievable. The key is to stay consistent and stay focused on your goal. Chapter 4. The FIRE Movement, Financial Independence, Retire Early. Host. Now let's talk about a movement that's been taking the financial world by storm, the FIRE movement. FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early, and it's all about taking control of your finances so you can live life on your own terms. The FIRE movement is all about achieving financial freedom as quickly as possible. People in the FIRE community are laser-focused on saving aggressively, investing wisely, and building up enough passive income to cover their living expenses. Their goal? To reach a point where they don't have to rely on a 9-to-5 job for their income. So, how does the FIRE movement actually work? Well, it's pretty straightforward. First, you need to calculate your FIRE number. Remember that 25 times your annual expenses rule we talked about earlier? That's your FIRE number. The amount of money you need invested to cover your living expenses indefinitely. Second, you need to build a diversified investment portfolio that's designed to help you reach that magic number. We're talking about spreading your investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate to minimize risk and maximize returns. Third, and this is crucial, you need to stay disciplined. As your income grows, it's tempting to inflate your lifestyle, to upgrade your car, move to a bigger house, or splurge on expensive vacations, but resist the urge. The more you can live below your means and invest the difference, the faster you'll reach your FIRE goals. Chapter 5. Avoid common pitfalls. Host, we've covered a lot of ground today, from cutting expenses to investing strategically. But before we wrap up, I want to warn you about some common pitfalls that can derail your early retirement dreams. First and foremost, don't fall for get-rich-quick schemes. Those flashy online ads promising to make you a millionaire overnight? They're usually scams designed to take your money, not grow it. Stick to proven strategies like investing in low-cost index funds and building a diversified portfolio. Second, avoid credit card debt like the plague. Those high interest rates can eat away at your savings and set you back years on your journey to financial independence. If you're already in credit card debt, make it a priority to pay it off as quickly as possible. Third, don't panic during market downturns. The stock market goes up and down, that's just the nature of the beast. But over the long term, it's trended upwards. So when the market inevitably takes a dip, don't panic and sell all your investments. Stay calm, stay invested, and think long-term. Chapter 6. The final tip, increase your income. Host. We've talked about cutting expenses, saving aggressively, and investing wisely. But here's the thing, there's a limit to how much you can cut and save. The fastest way to supercharge your journey to early retirement is to increase your income. Think of it like this, your income is like a river, and your savings are like a bucket. You can try to fill that bucket faster by turning off the tap a little, cutting expenses, or you can try to widen the river, increase your income. So, how do you actually increase your income? Well, there are tons of different paths you can take. Here are a few ideas to get your wheels turning. One option is to start a side hustle. What are you passionate about? What skills do you have that you can monetize? Whether it's freelance writing, graphic design, or dog walking, there are countless ways to earn extra income on the side. Another option is to upskill for higher-paying jobs. The job market is constantly evolving, and new skills are in high demand. Consider taking online courses, attending workshops, or even going back to school to acquire the skills you need to command a higher salary. Finally, think about building passive income streams. This could involve investing in rental properties, creating and selling online courses, or building an affiliate marketing business. Passive income streams take time and effort to build, but they can eventually generate significant income without requiring constant work on your part. Outro, start your journey to financial freedom today. Host, remember, retiring early isn't about luck, it's about smart choices and consistent action. Start today, whether it's cutting expenses, investing wisely, or boosting your income. Your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what's your FIRE number? Let's make financial independence a reality together. Outro music fades out with visuals of a subscribe button and links to other videos like how to start investing with $100 and top 5 financial trends for 2025.